you utilized naturopathy. Can you speak on that study and what were the results of that study?
Well, the case study was a young woman in her late 30s, early 40s, vitamin deficiencies and digestive upset and anxiety. And part of the struggle for her was that she had been sick since she was a teen. So if she came to me in her late 30s, early 40s, that's several decades. She had a history of trauma, which complicated things. And she had a series of providers over time that either gaslighted her or were ignorant in how to manage such a complex case. And so instead of helping her, they actually made her worse. Part of the magic in getting somebody who's so sick well is in just listening to the case and start peeling back the layers on where the root causes. So we peel back the layer on the digestive health. We peel back a layer on a black mold sickness, and we peel back the layer on some genetic vulnerabilities in her DNA that prevented her from absorbing and metabolizing some key nutrients. If you think about, especially B vitamins are so important for everything, but they're important for neurotransmitters, which you think mental health. And they're important for detoxification. So even if she has, a mental health issue and she has a mold toxicity, she can't do anything about it because her body is genetically predisposed to not being able to access those nutrients. And so it's been a year and a half of addressing the digestive overgrowth, the small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, addressing the mycotoxin illness, and then targeting key nutrients. And it was very specific, targeting key nutrients that we could supplement that helped improve her anxiety, improve her sleep, and just help with her general well-being while she's healing from a mold illness, basically a bacterial infection, and then a life history that included emotional trauma. Those cases are tough because everybody wants to go in and they want to get a magic pill and it's going to fix it. And that's not how really complex cases work. You have to work at them over time and really part of the job is to help keep the person motivated to keep going, because these treatment protocols can last weeks, months, and years. And so every once in a while we take a break from treatment because it's hard. But the outcome of the case is still ongoing. But what I will say is, just by peeling back a couple layers of pathology, we've been able to greatly improve her ability to just get out of bed in the morning. Like, she was bedridden. Sometimes she was so tired, but we've improved her ability to get out of bed in the morning, her ability to find joy in life, and her ability to eat foods that she hadn't been able to eat before. For those people that have severe digestive issues, sometimes those folks are limited to so few foods, they end up on a mono diet, and it creates its own depression because you can only eat 2 or 3 things, and then, like, who wants to keep eating rice and chicken every single day for the rest of their life? That's really, really tough. So it's ongoing. She, based on what she's told me, that she is happy with how the work is progressing, and she is motivated enough with the progress that she's made, which is significant, that she's going to continue with it, whether with me or with another provider, doesn't matter. But as long as there's somebody on her team that can continue looking at the entire picture and continue customizing the approach for a treatment plan, she's going to do all right.